Hi, I'm Rebecca Collins, and this is my Friday Art Dog vlog. I want to talk today about taking good photographs of your pets to send us so we can do good portraits. The artwork you saw at the beginning of this segment was Sabu, and he had a fantastic photograph to start with. A lot of people see stuff on the site and they see different things they like and they think, oh, I want my portrait to look just like Sabu or Mr. Big Paws or whoever that they see on the site that they really like. And what they don't get is that, you know, the really outstanding pieces of art that we've done over the years, and we do about 300 portraits a year, but the really outstanding ones start off with fantastic photographs. You don't have to be a world-class photographer to take a good photo. You just need to know a few basics and to shoot a lot of photos. I want to talk to you today about some tips to get really great photos for yourself or to send us so we can create a work of art for you. First thing I want to talk about is equipment. This right here is a Nikon. It's a pretty nice camera and it takes really good photographs. This is my husband's camera. This is my camera right here. It is a Sony and it takes pretty good photographs. Takes really good digital photographs. This is a point and shoot. Much more inexpensive than these other two cameras. It takes really good photographs. You don't have to spend a fortune and get an SLR like the big honking cameras you just saw. You can get a little point and shoot, probably, you know, for under a couple $100 and take really good photographs with something just like this. Just, you know, you don't have to have any, you know, just put it on auto and set the quality. You want to look through your menu on any of these cameras and set your quality setting to the highest quality. So again, you know, what we're looking at here is you've got a Nikon, pretty nice camera, a Sony, pretty nice camera, lots of brands out there to choose from. This is another little Nikon, it's a point and shoot, pretty decent camera, lots of good brands out there. I want to talk to you about this. This right here, this, well, this is a cell phone. And a cell phone, you know, even though it might have this little thing on the outside, whatever, a little camera built in to take photos, this will take okay photos that you can email to your mom or your best friend. And they'll be pretty tiny in resolution. And when I blow them up, because you're going to want a big portrait, you're going to want an 18 by 24, 24 by 24, whatever. When I blow up something from a device like this, a basic, you know, cell phone, great for making calls. When I blow up something taken from a cell phone, it's going to pixelate like crazy. And all those little things, it's going to produce a really tiny, tiny image. And when I blow it up, you're going to have jagged squares, and it's just a mess and makes my life miserable. And 9 times out of 10, if you send me something from a cell phone that's low resolution, it might be a sharp, well-focused image that looks great on the web, looks great in your email box. You know, you can put it on Flickr, you can put it on your MySpace page, put it on Facebook. You know, use this to take pictures for Facebook or MySpace. It'll work fine for that. But what I'll do if you send me something from a really tiny low res is I'll go ahead and blow it up for you, let you see how it's going to look, just blown up, and I'll email that right back to you, and you can see that it's going to pixelate like crazy and will not be usable for making portraits. So cell phone thing, you got that. Now, my first tip for taking photographs is to play at first with your dog. Don't wake your dog up or your cat up from a nap and then stick a camera in their face, because they're going to be going, what? Your cat's probably going to get mad. And your dog's going to want to please you and go, what do you want? What do you want? What are we doing? You know, get really excited, you know, because they just want to please, you know, what are we doing? What are we doing? What do you want me to do? My first advice is take them outside, run around, well, with the dog, you know, if you've got a dog in the backyard. With the kitty cat, get the string out, play, you know, get them relaxed by playing with them first. Then get the camera out and start trying to get what you want from them. Get as close as possible. And then my next tip is shoot in a familiar environment. Like, you know, your backyard, or for the cats in the house, whatever. You know, it's nice to get them outside if you can. You know, with cats, that's not always possible. But with dogs, if you can get them outside and get them in the sunlight, get a little bit of good, you know, natural lighting, That's a good environment. Something familiar to them though. If you take them out to the lake or to the dog park or someplace they have never been before, and you know they're going to have too many distractions, too many new smells for dogs. You know, like, oh, that's good. Who was here before? Your environment. Okay, the next tip is get help from a friend. If you have a dog that's camera shy or a kitty cat that's camera shy, get somebody to help. In the case of dogs, you know, a squeaky toy, have somebody stand behind you and go with squeaky toy, biscuits. A lot of dogs you can put on commands. Kitty cats, not so much so. They, you know, say sit to a cat and they're going to go, you sit. You know, they're not exactly going to sit down. So have somebody work with you, distracting them with, you know, whatever their toys are with kitties. But yeah, somebody working, and also somebody can hold the cat or the dog. If it's a small dog or small cat, can hold that animal in their lap, pet them, relax them, shoot the animal in somebody's lap. I'm going to, you know, if you're sending this in for a portrait, I'm going to erase the background. I'm going to get rid of, you know, their hand. You know, their hand could be holding the animal down a little bit, you know, grabbing onto him, you know, and I can clone the hands out. A leash, if you've got somebody holding a dog on a leash, that leash can get cloned out. You know, they're not going to be in it, but you know, so but you can use a friend to help you, you know, get the animal pointed in the right towel or a favorite bed, that sort of thing. So get out there and shoot, and send us your photos, and we will create something for you that hopefully you'll love. So anyway, I'm Rebecca Collins, and this is my Art Dog Vlog, and I'm signing off. You guys have a really great weekend.